Good morning, friends. We're back for another day of Project Zomboid. We're going to continue our rat race attempt number 3 from yesterday. Good morning, Bach. So we're trying to get to the cabin. It is I first. Congrats. We're trying to get to the cabin. It had zombies at it this time. We did get a hydration pack. We're very out of breath, so let's sit on the ground. I think we're safe here. Do we have any food with us? We have saplings. We have some clothes and more tree branches. We need more weapons. We're just resting right now. Can we put the saplings in the backpack? No. Can we take the tree branches out and put the saplings in? Eat? Can you eat them? You cannot eat them. You had me there for a minute, though. Okay, attach one to our back so we're ready. We're just resting up. It is 8:20 p.m. I don't see anyone. We're also tired and thirsty and sad and in agony. So just all the things. Hopefully we don't attract zombies while we're having all these issues. Let's speed up to speed 2 while we... I guess we recovered our breath. Okay, so let's forage a bit to find some food to eat because we're very hungry. We are on mushrooms focus. We're on mushrooms focus. That is a large flat rock, I believe. I'll just put that down. Okay, we'll do walk 2 through the thick woods. So there's zombies around the lake, but we're just gonna make them chase us around while we kill them. It's, yeah, I don't know if you can boil it directly in the backpack. Good question. Good morning, Amargosa. Let's eat those mushrooms. Mint seeds can go in the backpack, I guess. So we're just trying to pull like 1 or 2 or 3 zombies at a time out of the group and eventually kill them all is the goal. We'll forage until we're ridiculously tired and then we'll sleep in the woods. Ooh, potatoes. I guess we're eating those raw. We can't really get more sad. You bet you can boil the backpack. We'll try it. If the backpack goes up in flames, it's your fault. What could possibly go wrong, right? So the point of this game is to find out how we died. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. The goal here is find out how we died. You're hemp. Okay. Yeah, the fire's weird about how it works. Because you can like straight up put wood in it and it doesn't burn unless you destroy it for fuel. Hello, Vlad. So we're gonna try to survive. We're just waiting till we're tired enough to sleep. I guess we'll put that in our pack. We'll start dropping stuff if we get overburdened. And our plan this time is... I don't want a ladybug. Our plan this time is stock up in food and water in the house and then stay in the house on helicopter day. Which we don't know which day is helicopter day, so it'll just be in perpetuity. After the 15th, until we hear it. We are very tired. We want to get to ridiculously so we can sleep. Yeah, never leave the house. It's a... Yeah. It's a plan. We don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan. We'll try it. The worst that happens is we die and start again. There's no radio in the cabin, no. Maybe we get lucky and one of the zombies has like a police walkie-talkie. We are very tired. Not yet ridiculously tired. And hopefully we don't make so much noise we attract the zombies. Because they're just at the lake edge. Which is on the other side of those trees. If we could find some black sage for the pain, that would be awesome. I guess we're on mushroom focus though. I think there's always potential to find everything on all the focuses. I don't want a caterpillar right now. If we could get a paper clip, that would be awesome. Just very tired. Yes, I assume chances are slim also, but one can hope. You've been a consistent lurker, thank you. Okay, now we're a little bit heavy, but we can always drop branches if we need to. Once you had the radio in the cabin, that's promising. Or you found a zombie with a walkie-talkie once that had the radio station. Either of those would be awesome. I don't think we can eat that one. Comfrey, so we'll just put that down. I mean, we can eat it, but I don't think it helps with hunger. What are you, basil? And mushroom. Okay, we are now very tired. A zombie with a walkie-talkie, okay. So cross your fingers for me. This is a large stone. We'll just put that down. Where did it go? Oh, it just got dropped right away because we were heavy anyway. Okay. Stone. I want to keep the saplings, but some of this other stuff can go on the floor. Even the hemp can come back and get it later. Even the seeds. We have some clothes if we need to be warmer. How tired are we? Very. That's another skull. I guess we'll pick it up and drop it. We are very tired. I mean, we wouldn't be upset about sleeping when it's super dark anyway. Our pain is getting better, I think. There's a wolf. Good thing we can't get, like, attacked by wolves while we're sleeping. Are we ridiculously tired? No. Okay, let's find a nice little cozy spot to sleep. Maybe over here. Oh, right here. Sleep yet? Okay, just let's sit. We ate all our food. We're not hungry or thirsty. That's promising. If we put on the beret, no, we're wearing the riding helmet. So if we get cold, we could put on the beret though. Or the fisherman's hat. We have a lot of hats. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. It's 11:40 p.m. Okay, now we can sleep. Hopefully no one bites us while we're sleeping. We are alarmed because we slept outside. Okay. See any zombies? We're uncomfortable and a little bit heavy. Okay. That's a good question. I feel like Hogwarts was also in the 90s, so maybe not. Okay, I guess we forage on our way back here too, because more mushrooms would not hurt. So maybe they were like just learning about hacking. Oh, wait. We are, I think, getting less alarmed. That's the pile of stuff we made. Our radius is terrible because of the pain. We're just gonna take it slow, kill 1 or 2 zombies at a time. We get overwhelmed by zombies, we back up. And eat you. If we can click. That's clay. I would like to pick you up and drop you. I guess for some reason I thought you could only boil stuff in... I would like to keep the carrot seeds. I thought you could only boil stuff in metal containers or glass. I don't know if boiling in the backpack will work. I don't know how specific the tooltip is. I don't want poison mushrooms. No thanks. How close are we getting to the lake? Okay, I'm starting to see the edge on the mini-map. So let's get out of this focus. And we'll even close 3 stones to make a fire. Oh, right. I could try. Right. But we could also kill a couple zombies. A tad foggy, I think. Oh, okay. Well, yep, there's the zombies. Okay. Oh, no. That's not good. I did not expect one that close. We're fine. We're just in extreme pain. Just a little agony. Oh, okay. I wanted to switch weapons. Okay, we switched weapons now. Oh, hi. Okay. No. We keep walking. I know it's the zoom. I was trying to look around. I should never zoom out, ever. Okay. Is anyone following us? We should never zoom out, ever. Yeah, okay. I can look in the distance without zooming out. You're right. That's what we should be doing. Okay, I didn't mean to walk completely through that. Okay. Don't think anyone's following us. What's our situation? We have a dirty bandage there. Okay, that can go on the floor. We have clean rags, so we could change our dirty bandage. Yeah, we have like half of them. Infected laceration is lovely. Bandage neck. Yeah. We'll try though. I guess we'll forage while we see if we're dying. No, he is so cute. Let's give him a belly rub. Oh yeah. Oh, Bach and I had the same idea. Belly rub for the Snowy. Like, no, I'm gonna lean all the way out of the camera range. And we're tired again. He does not care. He's very chill. Okay, so when we get close to that north thing, what we should do, the northeast west trees, the trees at the west, we should, I guess they're northwest, we should like whisper at the trees to get the zombies to come through. And the trees should hopefully break them up. Pick that out so we can see if our hit points ever recover. Our bandage is dirty again. Okay, remove. Fly. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope we don't die before we get the bandage back on. And there's a... Why are we alarmed? Is it because we were bleeding to death? Just critical damage. But we got mushrooms. You died once for placing a neck bandage. Yeah, I can see how that would happen. There's a dead person over here. Did we kill you or did you die on your own? Not at all suspicious. We have reading glasses, right? Maybe we'll take extras. We have a digital watch, so we'll just leave that there. Yeah, if I can get the well-fed Moodle. I'm working on that. I don't think poison mushrooms is the way to get there. At least not the ideal way. Have over here. That's a skull. Bunch of rocks right here so we could make a fire pit. A skull of an animal. Yeah, if we had a saw, that would be awesome. Oh, that's a large stone. I don't want you. I want a small stone. We're gonna make a little fire pit over here. We're not gonna change our neck bandage. This one has campfire. Oh, they should allow that from zombie skulls. That would be creepy. Okay. So now we have to see if we can find some firewood, which shouldn't be too hard. Although I also don't think we have a sharp flint flake to make a plank. So we'll see if we have any way to do this. That drill plank. We would need any knife or a sharp flint. And I don't think we have any of those. We are healing. So let's go into stones focus. Stone field here to the east. East is down. Up and down are the only directions I can keep straight. Okay, don't walk right through the plants. But there are a bunch of stones over here, so. What are you? A caterpillar thing that will probably kill us if we eat it. You're poison. Firewood is the normal one here. Stones are extremely rare. On the eye icon. Ah, okay. Stones are plus 5%. Medicinal plants are plus 30%. Packaged food is plus 30%. I would not mind finding packaged food. I don't know what to do with that information yet, but everything was green, so that's good. Except the weather. A radish, I'll eat that. I'll even probably keep those seeds. Pick that up, but then we'll probably put it down right away. I guess I shouldn't have put it in my backpack. I'm gonna put it down right away. Well, I think they help with thirst a tiny bit. I mean, I'm not gonna not eat it at this point. We put that there. Don't need another stick right. Oh, here's what we were looking for. Wonderful. Okay, let's grab another log and make the drill plank. I have angered the stick gods. Amazing. Oh, we need a crafting surface, but I think there were some boulders up here. Here we go. Let's just go out of focus. Drill plank. Okay, put you... I guess you can go in the fire. We don't have water in the backpack, though, to test our theory. Destroy for fuel. The log. Okay, now we need to find something to cook, so let's go back to mushrooms. The lake is north by the zombies. I mean, I guess we could try to fight a couple. We don't have anything to mark the map with. So let's just take a look. Okay, it's in this first little blob here. You're asking a lot, man. Let's do trash to see if we could maybe find a can or a bottle on the way. First little blob here. Yeah, totally scientific way of marking the map. I hope you like it. Oh, grape leaves. Sharp flint flake can go in the backpack. Okay. Finish eating that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to crouch and we're going to whisper and see if anyone comes out. He zoomed in. I don't think anyone's coming. Don't boo me. No. No scaries. Okay. Fill the hydration pack. Sterilize. It does say sterilize as an option, but can we fill it? No, it doesn't seem to let us. That's disappointing. We are extremely tired. Here's a zombie. We'll just kill one or two. We're just terrified and severely injured. Oh, click next to my legs. Ah, good call. I might be clicking too far. Okay, walk faster. Primary. Are we far enough away to be able to fill it? Maybe. There we go. Okay, that's enough. Now we gotta find the first little blob again. Yeah, they want to hug me. Thanks, guys. Hopefully we can walk through the trees better than them. You hold right click. Ah. Thanks. Okay. First little blob, let's go. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Pause. Okay, we're it was like right here. I would say. Unpause before we walk. Is anybody coming after us? I think we lost him in the woods, but that's going to make our future lives harder. And we are very tired. Can we see our fire? Over here. I found it. You're going to see how it boils? We'll see. We hope. It would make our lives easier if we could have water. Okay. That hydration pack goes in the campfire. Let's back up just a little bit so we're not sitting in the fire. Actually, I don't even think we can start the fire while sitting. Maybe empty it of items first. I mean, we might be a zombie anyway. Okay, we got it. Still tainted. I guess we can sit now. It takes the longest to boil water. Okay. I don't know. It's not turning like red. It's not getting warmer. So it might not work. Is it getting warmer? I don't think it's getting warmer. Yeah, we'll put it out. I don't think that works. It was an idea though. I think we'll keep the water in it though, in case we can find a can. You think it needs longer? I don't think so. I think we need trash. Okay, how tired are we? Very tired. Trash focus, so we can hopefully find... Okay, have a good dinner. Hopefully it's better than like poison mushrooms and caterpillars. That's the clay we dropped. Yeah, it shouldn't work to boil it in the backpack. We could get a can or something. We could transfer the water we did collect to the can. Pesto salmon pasta sounds delicious. I'll be right over. Hope you made extra. No ladybugs. So something we could do now that we do have water though is wash our dirty rags. And then try to change our bandages again. We can't wash that one. We can only wash one. Still have a clean one. Bleeding still. Oh, okay, yeah, we almost died trying to change it again. Huh, why could we only wash one? Did that use all the water? I don't think it did. Maybe we need, I don't know how much it takes to clean a bandage. Get some sort of metal can or glass bottle. That would be ideal here. We are ridiculously tired. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna sleep and hope we don't die. If we start getting queasy, we have a problem. It is very dark. Here's our campfire. That have broken branch can go in the campfire. Tree branch can get attached to our back. Clean bandage. Takes how much? Oh, it takes light. That's our issue. And 0.5 liters of water. That's actually quite a lot that it takes. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, foraging. Hopefully we don't die. Our health is much better though. Just foraging at 2:30 a.m. as one does. Hopefully we don't attract zombies with our pain noises. That thing we can eat. Just go off search focus and sit while we eat it. Getting lighter, or that's just our cat's eyes. Can we change our bandages again? Do we have clean rags? Also, maybe we save... Yeah, we don't have clean rags. Maybe we save clean rags for when we fight. Oh yeah, that's the digital watch guy. What if we go up to the edge of the forest and whisper at them? What if we don't die? Health looks okay. Okay, where are we on the map? Too dark to read. Well, that's also a thing. Okay. Crouch. Scratch yourself. Let's try to get more water. Or clean bandages at the riverside. Or both. Get him out of the bag to wash him. Two. I don't think we'll do the neck right now, but we will wash that bandage. Okay. Over there? No. See any over this way? No. So they're in the trees? We'll just walk a couple tiles and whisper. We're cold. Getting lighter out. Do you have anything warm we could wear? No. Your leather pants are broken. This up. Our way. One up there. Now they're coming. Slightly alarmed. We got this though. It's just one. Okay. What do we want to put on the floor? All your stuff? And there's some stuff already here that we probably already took off the guys. There's a few more up there. I think one's coming for us, so we'll just wait. No one's behind us. You have, like, something in your body. We got 5, though, which is way too many. Okay, so... sneak away. Stop crouching. So we can walk faster. Get away from me, bro. Nope, don't be grabbing at me. We're gonna have to turn around and fight him. Three followed through. Get more in the open so we know where they're coming from. If they're coming even. Yep, they're coming. And we're thirsty now, but oh well. The agony, making it very hard to fight. Okay, we got 2 down. Not shabby. Fall over, bro. There we go. Okay. Pause. What do we want to take from you? Thing. This lady had some sort of knife that we're interested in. Sweater, tank top, a fork. I guess we'll take it. Oh, and someone else is coming for us. You look like you might have a leather vest. And we can use the bandana for some protection too. Okay. Belt, boots, hunting vest with patches, socks, heavy duty we might want for the coldness. Okay. Let's see here, boots. Much more defense. Hunting vest. Less defense than what we're wearing, but we'll leave it there. Socks give us more insulation. Yours can just go on the ground. And did we finish you guys? Okay. Anybody else up here? I don't think so. So we'll go back to foraging a bit for mushrooms. Oh, well, or not. Okay, what do you have? Right, polo. Oh, we have socks we can give you. Or we could use socks for fuel for the fire. We're also out of breath though, so let's sit. Our breath back. We washed bandages. Yes, we could change these. And we're out of breath again. Where is our fire? Over here. Just sit here as like our base of operations while we change our bandages. Okay. Remove on the arm. Infected. Okay. Remove. Still bleeding. That's not good. Okay. We caught our breath. A couple more left in the woods. Probably. We're just gonna stay away from the woods for the moment. Find some mushrooms so we can restore our burn thirst. We are regular amount of tired. Condition on this? Okay, so drop that and let's pick up this. Our new weapon. Try to keep fresh. Guys can go in the bag. Oh yeah, that's a pile of stuff we dropped. How many zombies have we killed? 31. I feel like we're probably making progress on the pile up at the cabin. Can we make enough progress before the helicopter comes though? Or will we have killed enough of them that the helicopter doesn't draw any additional zombies to us? Could also be a thing. Time. A flint nodule. This must be something I dropped. Garlic seeds. Probably I dropped those. Another flint nodule. We're on mushroom focus. But you could have fooled me and told me we were on stones focus. But also good to remember that there are a lot of flint around this area. This is a little bit south of the campfire, a little bit east of the campfire, not south, down from the campfire. Hopefully our neck wound will heal someday. I don't want to eat a cricket. We'll eat violets. We'll get that branch and put it out. We will probably want it for carving later. Jutland, thank you. Snowy is a VIP. Let's adjust his camera. Snowy is the most VIP. A very important pet. I appreciate you, Jutland. Glad to have you around. You're a cool guy. Oh, right. We angered the stick gods when we didn't pick that one up. Guess we'll leave it in our inventory. We're not overburdened. Oh, yeah. Snowy also is not a fan of his dry food. He prefers the wet food. We only give him wet food at dinner time. Oh, you know, we could carve spears. We could fire harden spears. They might be a better weapon than the branches. That in both hands. Go back to our fire. Up this way a bit. It's near a boulder. Go out of search focus so we can find it. Was it over here? Okay. Look at the map. No, it's up that way. We'll forage our way there now that we know where we're going. Mushrooms. We could even cook those when we have the fire going. I wonder if you cook... Okay, so these mushrooms get rid of a little bit of thirst. If we cook them, does that get the water out of them so they don't recover thirst anymore? Which would make sense because what would happen in real life, but sometimes this game is realistic and sometimes it is not. What are you? I don't want to eat a caterpillar. Where did my... Did I walk too far? Where is my fire? Down a little bit from here, I think. There, yep, right down. Okay. So, first we're gonna sit. Then we're gonna carve all our saplings into spears. Then we're gonna fire harden our spears. Okay, and we're gonna cook our mushrooms. Light the fire. Okay. Mushrooms are cooking. Fire hardened spear. Requires an open fire. 3 of them. Hopefully we don't burn the mushrooms while we're doing this. Okay, take those out real quick. Okay, fire harden the spears. We've made no progress on that. They still do give you thirst, so that's good. Okay. Now put out the fire. And sit. And eat our mushrooms. Go in there. Put both hands. Attach back. Branches can go in the backpack. How tired are we? Ridiculously tired, so we'll sleep again. Probably gonna get eaten by zombies in our sleep. And we're gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, in the evening, sure. Search for more mushrooms, and we'll also try to get a few more zombies. We could also use the helicopter to our advantage to get the zombies away from the cabin. Oh, end the search focus. Make sure we're crouched, and we're going to start whispering. Probably more in the woods. Close this. Oh, yeah, I see one. Maybe it's to our advantage, maybe it's not. Maybe we're already a zombie. We'll find out. Okay. In your stuff. In case we want it later. There's another one. Oh, there's another one on the other side too. So back up further. Get out of crouch mode so we can walk faster. Now we're tired. That's terrible. The spear is a much better weapon than a tree branch, though. Come on. There you go. What do we have? Somebody. Okay. What do you have? Pants and shirt. Crouch and whisper. Okay, someone's coming. You're bringing a friend. And you're dead. And you're bringing another friend. Nice. That's the spear action I'm looking for. Pause for a minute. Don't have anything interesting. Yeah, a lot. Well, because when we ran through the woods, they followed us. Okay. We think it's smelly. Very thirsty. I guess let's forage for mushrooms while it's not too dark. Oh, skull. We haven't turned into a zombie yet, so that's a plus. We do think these guys are smelly, though. Are hungry. Oh, there's a bandana over here I'd like to pick up. Is it here? On face. I guess let's put the fork in our bag too. No zombification yet. It's still bleeding. I think it can take up to 3 days, and I don't think it's been 3 days yet. We're only at like 3 days since the beginning of living. 3 days, 12 hours, so I think we could still become a zombie. We're agitated, but that's from sleeping outside. Okay. Queasiness 12 to 24 hours. Okay. Then we're probably okay. If it will ever stop bleeding. Yeah, no queasiness is a plus. How tired are we? Just drowsy. Yeah, I hope we're okay too. I don't want poison mushrooms. We are very thirsty. We're also very heavy because we're holding a lot of branches, I think. So if we find our fire, we should drop off the branches. Don't walk the trees. Getting towards evening. Or night, even. Ooh, we can eat those. And we can eat you. I don't think either of you restore thirst, though. Oh, our bandana's off because we're eating, right? Get a few mushrooms before bedtime. That would be great. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay then on the health loss. Here's our fire. Let's put some branches down. Yeah, our health is looking pretty okay, except for the bandages part. Tree branches on the floor. I have more tree branches in here. Cool. Probably also put the flint flakes or flint nodules here. We could make more sharp flint flakes. Let's do that. No, we need a stone for that, but okay. Get out of there. Is there a stone we can pick up here? Large stone. This is a regular stone. Go get that. I don't know either. I didn't look that closely, I guess. Okay, sit. Oh. We also need light and a crafting surface. So. Thing. Stone and twigs can go on the floor. Marigold seeds can eat the nettles. Wear the bandana again. Are we wearing reading glasses? No. Those on. I'd like to keep... This is in really good condition, so I'd like to keep it with us. You guys can all go on the floor. Rags will keep with us. I guess our ID can go on the floor. Okay, let's try to change our forearm bandage. Affected laceration. Okay. We're very thirsty. I guess we keep looking for mushrooms then. Try not to lose ourselves. Body. Okay, stop walking through the trees. That we put there. And I guess we're just hoping we can smell a zombie before we see a zombie. Those are seeds I put there. I have not tried that. That's the one where you're like drunk and naked and bleeding. I've seen it in the options. I also know it's a totally different game. as well. Oh, why aren't we wearing our helmet? Oh, because I put the bandana on wrong. On face. I might have to sneeze. What's the condition on our spear? Not very good. We have 2 more days before the helicopter could happen. Okay, not that much in the trees, guys. We'll just leave that there. I think I already picked that up and dropped it. Here's what we need. That should help with our thirst. A tiny bit. You still die there. Yeah. Reasonable. Mushrooms, please. Or berries. Or anything like a cabbage that would restore our thirst. And 2:20 a.m. And we're just hoping we don't get attacked by a zombie while we're out here foraging. I bet I put those there. Okay, not in the tree. How much pain are we in? Severe, not agony. And how tired are we? Very. When we get to ridiculously, we'll sleep again. Very tired. Okay, not so much in the trees. Mushrooms, please. What are you? I don't even think we can eat that. How tired are we? Still very. What are you? Another thing we can't eat. Amazing. Feel very tired. Not in the bushes. Ridiculously tired now. Okay, so out of that view, and I'm gonna sleep on the ground. We get nervous sleeping on the ground. Search for more mushrooms, go kill a few more zombies, try to get to the cabin. That's our life now. If we can get to the water spigot, we can take a drink and maybe even fill our hydration pack. And we're not eating poison mushroom. But we don't seem to be a zombie either, so... You win some, you lose some. Oh, we were gonna make some more sharp flint flakes. Do that while it's light out. So, grab the flint nodules and the stone. And then here. It. Make more flint flakes. We can nap a stone blade or a stone chisel. I don't know that we want to do either of those right now. Put the stone down, flint flakes in our backpack. And go try to kill a few more zombies. Try to get some fresh water. Heard a noise. Not even sure if it was in game or in real life. We have our bandana on our face, yes. It's stinky from the bodies. We're in how much pain? Regular pain. Random animal noise, yeah. That'll freak me out. Okay, crouch mode and try some whispers. And here, and then check out our surroundings. Just water. Nobody over there yet. So while we're here, can we wash bandages? Oh, we already did. Or they're in our bag, so we can't. One's off. One we can handle. All your jewelry. There we go. Visual watch, fingerless gloves. I think we already have fingerless gloves though. But these are better condition than ours. And we'll also put the broken long stick down and put that on our back. Okay. One more there for now. We're making progress. Nice. One poke. The first time we missed completely. No! Did I get bitten? Okay. I don't want to put... I guess we'll put a dirty bandage on it for now. Then we'll find our bandages and clean them. Oh no, yes. Oh no is the appropriate answer here. Wash the bandages. Move. Clean bandage. Okay. Wash the bandages again. Severe pain. Just hope we're not a zombie. We might be getting this side clear. There's somebody. And a friend. Nice. The fire-hardened spear is definitely much better than the tree branch. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I only kind of discovered them when I accidentally, well, I found a garden fork, and I thought it would be a long blunt like a spade, but it wasn't. It was a spear, and it worked really good. I mean, I suppose I should have known it wasn't a long blunt because it was pokey at the end, but... Oh, it broke now. Okay. And the fire hardened lasts much longer than the not fire hardened. Okay, now we're to broken sticks. Yeah, even with all the debuffs, I'm one-shotting some of them, which is better than none of them. So, pretty cool. Some of this we might have already taken off people. Water vest could be good. Oh, there's another guy coming for us. And another. Someday we'll get them all. Okay, now that's weapons gone, so primary. Okay, we're getting too many, so back through the woods. We'll get to the clearing and then we'll sit for a bit and see if anybody comes after us. Maybe pick up a branch or two on the way. They will come through for us, I'm sure. It's a little smelly over here because of the bodies from last time. Maybe they're not following us, so let's go back to the campfire. We can pick up some twigs, some branches there, which I think will be better than the broken stick. The broken stick is 0.2 to 0.5. We're also getting tired again. Sleeping on the ground is terrible for how much sleep we get. I guess we'll forage on the way, maybe find a mushroom or two. Or fire. That. Branches. Broken stick can go in the fireplace. Equip primary. Back. Fireplace. Have clean rags. Go in the bag. We change our bandages. We try to change our neck bandage. Okay, we're not bleeding out the neck anymore. That's good. We're worried about that forearm scratch. Okay, we're very hungry, so we will forage. We're on mushroom focus, I believe. Yes. Not poison mushrooms, please. I guess one thing I specifically like about games like this and RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included is how bad can it get and you can still make a comeback? Is an interesting question for me. I'm gonna get a few more branches for weapons. That's seeds I left. Maybe we start moving these by the fireplace so that they're not trolling us. We need those mushrooms. Oh, Snowy's moving. What you doing, my dude? You being cozy? Yeah, one day we'll clean it up. I don't want that though. We'll leave you. We found more saplings, we could make more spears. We could also rip some of the zombie clothes and chop some of the trees and make more spears, but that would be loud. So that would be a thing. Tired are we very? And what's our weight looking like? 92? That's, we can still afford to lose weight, so this is what we need. I mean, that's not going to fill us up, but it'll help take the edge off. This one we cannot eat, I don't think. This is comfrey, yeah. Ooh, we can eat those. They don't help with thirst, though. Where'd our fire go? Go to the search focus so I can find it. I put the fire. Okay, look at the map. It's near the 3 blobs. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. And now I think we have one more full day before we could have problems with the helicopter. Actually, let's just take the bandana off for now. We're eating. Just let that close up when we're not using it. We're not hungry anymore. We are thirsty though. Where are we on the map? Oh, now we went too far. Of course we did. How did the search focus? Okay, I didn't need to go exactly through the tree. Up here, maybe? Or over here? There it is. Why am I crouched? Okay. Okay. It. Seeds go here. Tree branches go here. On face. Are we ridiculously tired? We are. Sleep. Okay. I did not get a very long sleep there. Guess we look for mushrooms again. We're not queasy though, so that's promising. There are going to be smelly bodies around here. Thirsty. We are dehydrated. Maybe we can get to the water spigot today. What are you? Twigs? What I was hoping for. Can't eat twigs. Hear a real life helicopter outside. That scared me. Are you not poison? Thank you. I like not poison berries. They helped us a little bit. Do we have our bandana on? We do. Where are we? Okay, we're over here. I guess that works. Keep foraging a bit. We approach the lake. We're not hungry, we're just thirsty. That works for me. Okay. Out of foraging mode. We're gonna try to get in here a little bit. We're tired again already. We need to get sleeping in a bed. Animal noises creeping me out. Amazing. Over there. Nobody up there yet. Didn't finish stripping these guys. Of course. We might want their clothes later. But not. Gold ring. Quartz. Shirt. And in the settings for Rat Race, the bodies do decompose faster, so you have less time to get their stuff. I think it's only 3 days instead of 9 days. We could get to the water spout, I would be ecstatic. Long socks we could shorten if we eventually find scissors. We're listening closely for zombies. Anybody coming? No, but they could be in the trees. Don't hear anyone. We're extremely sad. We get these guys already? Beans, leather. We got those guys. Just get to the water spigot. Hopefully they haven't mutilated the house. Here. Like 10? Oh. So crouch. And we'll try to whisper some away. Where do we try to go for the water without them seeing us? Oh, they saw us. So. Nobody's behind. Okay, down in one hit. Nice. Getting a little close. A little further away. We're not out of breath, but we're very tired. You guys spread out a little bit. Oh, okay. Time to go. Someone in the forest there grabbing us. Not reassuring. Oh, someone else in the forest there. Okay, once we get to the clearing, we can try to fight them off. We walked long enough, we recovered our breath. That's a plus. I guess sit down for a moment while we wait for you to get closer. Okay. Your stuff. I think we lost the rest of them. We are very tired. Go back where we're away from the bodies. Maybe forage so we can get some food. Mushrooms particularly. Like that. Thank you so much. That's just what I wanted. No caterpillars. We should get a new stick. This one can... Well, it can go in the fireplace when we get there. Do we remember where it is? Look at the map. We're close to it. There it is. That this bloody tree branch can go in there. Where are we? Very. Okay, more foraging. Collect the seeds as we go. They're not just all over the place. Okay, so tomorrow could be the helicopter. Yeah, I'm not in good shape. You're right. It could be a problem. But we can just walk away. It's gonna be our plan. Okay, grab that. Just put some of our stuff down here. I mean, I think our plan is basically keep walking away from it. Or keep walking away from zombies. We're very tired. Is there anything we can carve with these branches? We could make stakes or trowels or wooden rods. Just leave that on. We're going back to the campfire, though, to put down some of the branches. Oh, we can sleep on the ground now? Okay. Where was it? Up that way? We're overheated. Are any of your clothes clean? No. Can't rip them for clean rags. How are we doing on... We haven't gotten queasy yet, so we might still be okay. Put this on. Then let's basically pick up as many tree branches as we can until we're not overweighted. Okay, put one down. It was a scratch on the right forearm. Is that going down? I think so. Yeah, our health is going up, so that's promising. Let's have a sleep. Zombies are probably going to eat us in the night. Or afternoon. Apparently an afternoon nap. We're still alive. Let's keep looking for mushrooms. Does it say if mushrooms or berries are more likely? Berries are rare, mushrooms are normal, so mushrooms are more likely. I'm not going to pick up any more branches at this time. Nor twigs. We're hungry, yes. Oh. We're gonna do an up and down zigzag this time. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. We are streaming Project Zomboid. We're trying the rat race settings. We're waiting for the helicopter to come. And we're just sleeping outside on the ground right now, so... Good times. We're roughing it. The rat race settings, let me see if I can pull it up. See if I can figure out how to work my thing. Okay, rat race. Can I put this on the screen? Maybe. Okay. So this is from Discord. Where are the listed settings? There's a rules file. Settings, here we go. This is what we want. That's how to do it. Basically it's like, this is not a good way to show it. It's 16x. The zombies have pinpoint hearing from 1,000 tiles. That one, okay. And the loot is insanely low. That's basically it. And then the goal is to kill 1 million zombies, turn all of the churches into outposts. So basically it's a lot of zombies, insanely low loot. Kill 1 million zombies. We are at 36 killed. And we are sleeping outside. The furthest I've gotten so far is 8 days. I can survive the helicopter, but then the day after the helicopter seems to be my downfall. There's a little cabin in the woods near here. We are... Okay, so pause. Echo Creek is over here. We spawned in Echo Creek. And then we walked along here and then up this way. And then cabin is our target. It has an old stove and a water source and composters and rain barrels and a pier for fishing. So we're trying to get there. But there were zombies there, so we're trying to just kite them around the lake and then running through the forest to escape them when there's too many. This is pretty rural. Like, there's not really a lot of houses around, so there shouldn't be a lot of zombies around because the zombies are still urban focused. But yeah, we have all the bad noodles. We got a hydration pack from one of the zombies, but we have tainted water in it, and we haven't been able to find a container we can boil the water in. And you cannot just boil it in the hydration pack. So we could use the tainted water to clean bandages if we're desperate. We're not tired right now. That's a plus. Sleeping on the floor does not help with fatigue all that much. Yeah, I was playing it more as a cozy game. But I liked the idea of, well, A, one of my friends is doing this challenge, so I was inspired. B, I like the idea that if there's less loot, it all seems more valuable. And I also just like, I don't know, it just seems interesting to me. I like the idea of killing a million zombies and like clearing out Knox County. I think they said that with these settings, there's approximately 1.5 million zombies total. So we'd only be killing 2/3 of them, but... and my record for most zombies killed is like 800 something, so far, far, far from a million, but... I also thought that doing this challenge would just make me better at the game. Like I would be practicing the right stuff to be better in general. 10. You'll get there. Yeah, so I'm mainly doing this to practice and just learn to be better at fighting and more cautious. Because greed has definitely been my downfall. Okay, let's just take the bandana off while we eat. Unequip. Yeah, I always die when I get too greedy. More loot, yes. Somehow we're still alive, Bach. The helicopter could happen in about 12 hours from now. The laceration did not get us. We got another scratch or something since then. But we also haven't gotten queasy. That's promising. We're looking for mushrooms right now because we're very dehydrated. Also, before I played these rat race settings, which I started on Monday this week, I was mainly playing in the cities, so this is a very different experience. It's like a whole different game when you're trying to survive in the wilderness. I mean, I could just try to survive in the wilderness with the like regular apocalypse settings, but I feel like that would be kind of boring. Or I'd always be tempted to go into the cities. With these settings, you just can't go into the cities at this point. Extremely rare loot settings help cure the hoarding problem. Yes. If there's nothing to hoard, I can't hoard. In one of my runs, I had like 100 garbage bags. Because garbage bags are very useful. Oh, yay, mushrooms for our thirst. I can't see a garbage bag and leave it there. I gotta take it with me. I would say some of my real life family members are hoarders, and the biggest thing I've done rebelliously in real life is not be a hoarder. That's my biggest rebellion, is don't be a hoarder. But in games, I'm always a hoarder. Right, garbage bags are nice. Why not pick them up? You can put that back on your face if we're done eating. We should probably set an alarm for a little bit before 9 a.m. because that's when the helicopter can come, and we don't want to be sleeping when the helicopter arrives. Yeah, hoarding is great in games because it's just bits and bytes. A million gold pieces. So I remember playing, it must have been Diablo 1, because it was before you could store your gold in the stash. So you could store gold in piles of 5,000, and I would like always take my piles with me to the next act, and they would be all over the floor. You looted everything. Goals, man, goals. It's hard for me to leave stuff behind that might be useful in the future in games. Didn't even finish the game. Well, you did the important part, obviously. I think it was Guild Wars 2 I liked because you could pay, so you could play it free, but then you could pay a monthly, or was it? It was either Guild Wars 2 or Elder Scrolls Online. You could pay to have like basically unlimited storage. It was free, but then you could pay a little bit. Eve had that too. I played a lot of Eve too. It may shock you to know that I was really into mining in that game. So I was in the Eve University mining camp for a while. Yeah. My brother went to the thing in Iceland, the meetup. Maybe even twice. Okay, are we ridiculously tired? We're not. Okay. Yeah, he went to the fan fest, I think at least twice. I did not, though. That's not the button I want. I want map. Too dark to read, of course. Now, how are we going to find our fire? The keynote talks were great to watch. I don't think I actually watched them. But like my brother has like a Quaif t-shirt. I don't know if it's like a soda or an alcoholic drink or what from the game. But he has a real life Quaif t-shirt. Can we find our fire in the dark? Okay, so now set the alarm. How do I set the alarm on my watch? Set alarm. Let's set it for 8:30 a.m. so we can be awake when the helicopter arrives. I'm trying to find my... Okay, bodies are a good sign that we're in the right place. Trying to find my pile of stuff. There it is. Okay. Scavenge a little more. Sometimes, so mainly I would be in high sec, like my base planet, space station, whatever, was in high sec. And then we would go into null sec for mining gas clouds. And I guess sometimes we went into low sec. I only ever killed like 3 other players. So I was more of a PvE player. We're tired. So if we want to run, do we have everything? If we have to run, do we have everything we want with us? Well, let's put our ID back in. Let's take radish and carrot seeds with us, and maybe the fork. You played in 2003. Oh, I played in 2014 or 15, maybe. It was shortly after my son was born because I could mostly play it one-handed. So I could hold him in one hand while I played with the other. And dirty rags can go in the bag. Can we pick up any more tree branches without being overloaded? No, okay. Got what we got. We're just hanging out until we're tired enough to sleep, or it's light enough to forage. Yes, I had a Hulk. What else did I have? Can't remember. Definitely had a Hulk. We're very tired. I had a lot of ships. I didn't have an orca, but some of our friends would have orcas. I had... what's it called? We didn't get to sleep yet. We're still only very tired. So my father-in-law was visiting over the weekend for my son's birthday, and he still does play Eve. So still looks the same. Spreadsheets in space. The ship I had for doing like there were like quest mission things you could find that you could scan for. It had like a Greek name or a Babylonian name or something. The Ishtar. They all have Greek names. And Ishtar is the one I'm thinking of. I think we can eat that. Yes, I liked the drones. We are ridiculously tired. Okay, let's get a little sleep if we can. We might eat a snail if we're desperate. There's our fire. And then I think when the helicopter comes, we'll probably walk south. Yeah, I enjoyed the drones. Okay, sleep on the floor. Yeah, sleep on the ground. We can eat while walking. A lot of kills with the Dominics. Okay, turn that off now. We did not get very much sleep. We're still ridiculously tired. Common mallow seeds can go in this pile. We don't even know if the helicopter is going to come today. Yeah, it was a good game. I stopped playing at a time when they made it so like you could like buy skill injectors, and then it got to be like you could just buy everything you needed in the game, and it didn't seem fun. Like, it got too pay to win, basically. And I think it's changed some again since then, but let's head up and see if we can pick off a few. Or do we just sleep more and hope the helicopter wakes us up? We are ridiculously tired. Maybe we do that. I don't want to eat a cockroach. Where's our fire? There it is. We'll sleep more because I don't want to be ridiculously tired when we're trying to walk away. Sleep on the ground, see how this goes. It might not even come today. Now we're not tired anymore. Now let's go try to kill a few zombies around the lake. We'd like to get to the water so we can have a drink. I suppose we could take one drink out of the lake, probably too. What are you? Something we can eat. Amazing. Okay. So there are zombies in the woods here, so crouch and whisper. We can pick them off. Sneaky, sneaky through the woods. Although maybe it wasn't a good idea to whisper right when we went in there. Oh yeah, hold the right mouse button so we can walk through easier. See anybody? Not immediately. I want to wash our bandages. Drink. We can get unthirsty. Bandages. You looked up the player numbers. It's probably way down from what it was. Very constant. Interesting. That's not what I would have expected. Okay. Lemongrass seed there. Yeah, we're getting there. Only 4 debuffs. Only. We got this under control. There's a zombie. We put our bandana back on? No. Put on face for the 5 scratch protection. There could be zombies in the woods here too. Oh, I missed that. The tree branch was shorter than I expected. Okay. bodies are smelly. We're tired again. And now we have 60 buffs. There we go. Here's somebody. Okay. Reading glasses. We have a pair already, I believe. So some of the bodies disappeared from the zombies we killed over here. Wow. Good for them, though. Good for them. Okay, what do we see up that way? Thing yet? Oh. I mean, we're thinning the herd. Crouch. Okay, so we kind of want to try to go get to the water. Oh, they see us. Okay, uncrouch, because I think crouching uses stamina. Makes it harder to recover endurance or something. Something about it. One or two are coming to us now. Reasonable. Oh, that's not good. Oh, lag. Nope, 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 no, nope. Get away from me. Laceration again. Not good. Yeah, I have tried that. I'm doing my best. We got crawlers now. But yeah, don't get lacerations is good advice. Okay. Come on, guys. I mean, if we die, we die. Okay, stop it. All the scratches. Oh, and we're limping now? This is not good. We have all of the problems. Okay. Rip. Wash all the bandages. Rag. My poor person, yes. Agree. Okay, pause. What else can we take from you? Sneakers. Although we might need new shoes. Screwdriver. We could also eat some food. Broken branch. Okay. Equip primary. Hatchback. Guess we're eating stale food. It's not like we can get any more sad. It. Okay. Rags in here. Let's make some more rags even. Not leather coat. T-shirt that's broken. Probably terrible. We should check all these clothes. Wash more bandages. That maybe we can't do that well. Digital watch. Jeans. Those have better wind resistance. Long socks, less holes than what we're wearing. Sure. Tank top, better condition. All you have. Keep going. Oh, we're limping good. I just want to get to the water. I just want to sleep in the bed. Jeans, those are better. T-shirt, not better. Long socks, yes, better. Jeans, those are better. Shirt, lumberjack. More holes, but more defense than what we're wearing. Goes in there. That's even better. I don't want to eat maggots though. Better. That's less holes too. Okay. Just want to get to the cabin and not be a zombie. Can we sleep in a bed tonight, please? Okay, what do you have here? Leather coat is damaged. That's equal to what we're wearing. That's not as good. Equal. Okay. You heard cooked ones are not that bad. I will let you test that theory, friend. And then if we could get the stuff to make a fishing rod, that would be amazing. Okay, wear that on my face. I think those are my glasses too. we have here? Denim shirt. Better defense than what we have, but more hold. 3 left. Can we sneak by and get in the house? Have a sleep? In a bed? Oh, there's 1 up by the house. 2 up by the house. Means these guys are probably going to come after us. We'll try our best. Someone got activated. Oh, lots up there. We're going to have a hard time outrunning them now. Die. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Well, not a PC death. Okay, we'll try again.